Well, continuing with the last video, we will use the insertion brush that we create for add the detail to our cylinder. Before that, we will fix the cylinder, the loop, and the quantity of polygons for create a poly shape. The first that we are going to do in this case is try to delete these faceted faces. It is like polygons very marked on the mesh. We've got enough polygons for a smooth visualize, but in this case we've got these big polygons. We could fix it very easy. We could delete this. We must delete this. This happened because we create the cylinder. We use the cylinder for creating holes, and the cylinder doesn't have enough polygons. So for fix this, we could use simply the smooth brush for create a smooth area. Or we could use an option that we got on the deformation panel, that is relax. We will use 3 under relax option. The relax will smooth the polygons all over the mesh. This helped me a lot for smooth the shape of my object. We could get a better shape. Well, the next step is add another subdivision by using Ctrl D for add more polygons. This will allow us to add more detail and get a better shape. Remember that in this case, when we use Dynamesh and we add a subdivision, we can't regenerate the mesh. In this case, it is necessary because we need more polygons. We'll go to the Dynamesh option, and here in resolution, we will leave it to 500, more or less. So when we rebuild the mesh, we could have a smooth level. For example, here I want to create a mask, and it doesn't allow me to rebuild the mesh because I've got subdivisions. We could collapse this subdivision by use the lower and keep this resolution on 500 more or less. Well, now we've got a mesh with a high quantity of polygons, and we will do the same process for these holes, the insertion brush. We will repeat the same process, but in this case we will have more polygons and will give us a better result. I recommend to you, when you create this insertion brush, this corner of the sphere, we need it at the front, because the topology of the sphere will help us to have a curve on the top and will help us to have more detail. We will just modify the sphere shape by using the transpose option. Maybe this part is very big. There. W. Now we've got, like, it is on the edge. We need to be patient with this and try to make it perfect. We could say that maybe here. We need this on the proper size. And now the same as I teach you on the last video. We will use the white of the sphere. We will try to keep a good size on this one. Try to mask the half of the sphere, or what we consider it the half. And this other we will pull it out. We will press shift. If we keep press shift, it will help us to create a straight line with the object. Now I hope have a better result than this. There it is. 5 minutes. And we've got our complete piece. It is very polished. If you want more resolution, you could add more polygons. But this level of detail is enough for now. This kind of lines, we could add more detail to it. I've got the basic shape and the polygons for do that. Now we've got a polished cylinder. And for example, these parts, these smooth parts, we could fix it by using clip curve. Whoops, I almost created on this side, on our wrong side. We could flatten this. There, now we've got a flat part. These edges are very sharpened, the same as this. Probably we need to fix this part. But the general shape, it's almost finished. We've got it very smooth. We've got enough polygons. Now it's time to add more detail to it. We will use again the insertion brush for create more effect on this cylinder. Or in this case, in the concept art, this engrave like the diamonds, the hearts. I hope you like this video. I hope you enjoy this class, and on the next video we will add more detail to our cylinder. See you then.